And welcome back. We just come back from killing the Skeleton King. But before we go turn in the quest, I was taking a look at the artisan, or the blacksmith. I was a little confused as to how you would level him up to be able to build better things, but turns out you just train him by giving him gold. I thought you had to spam making items like an MMO, but I wanted to do that right now. See what happens. Nice. I'm guessing I can build better things now. Orb rays. Well, stuff I can't wear right now, but... I'll be taking a better look at that later, but... maybe I won't record it all, because this is... whoa. I'm definitely building that. 5 gems, though. No, actually, I looted these 2 items. I'm gonna try... what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make myself an armor. I saw one that looked pretty cool. Where is it? That one. There we go. And I'm gonna try dual wielding. I got these 2 one-handed that are much better than my sword. I'll try that. That's the one thing I gotta say I really like about Diablo 3 is that you can just respec whenever you want. Not really bound to anything. A couple clicks and you're a whole new character. I wanna try with Frenzy. Or maybe Bash and... increased chance of be critical hit. I'll try Frenzy first. And... Rend, or... I'll go back to Rend. Revenge seems alright. Definitely keeping Leap, and... yep, I'll keep the rest as it is. Go identify my new chest. Blacksmith's belongings. The same thing. Yeah, the Oryx crown. Whoa, except it's much better. Oh, did I fuck up there? Maybe I should have waited to identify it. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that's how it works. When you identify it, it becomes your level. Okay, I'll know for next ones. I'll just keep them in my stash and I won't identify them. But in the meantime... what else?
This is what fell from the sky.
No man could survive such a thing. Who are you? What are you?
A warrior, I think. I came bearing grave news, but I cannot remember.
Your message might be all that can save us from impending doom.
Wasn't actually planning on turning in the quest now, but...
I worked my hands to the bone to bring you these fine...
actually no, I'll just disenchant everything. Used to be better than selling. Craft. Salvage. There we go. Keep that in there. Anything else to do? Maybe make myself some new pants to fit the... What are they? Apprentice, so it would be... Apprentice chain leggings. I think that those are the ones. There we go. And salvage. Alright. Let's keep going.
Tell me everything you remember, stranger. Every detail.
Falling. Fire. A sword of great power. It was part of me. But it shattered into 3 pieces as I fell.
It is vital that we find those pieces. I believe the sword made whole will restore your memory.
The goatmen are rampaging through the fields. Could the sword have anything to do with that?
Of course, of course. Just as the dead rose around the stranger, the sword pieces drove the goatmen to madness.
I will hunt the goatmen. The sword will be in their midst.
Oh, that's not the end of Act 1. Thought the Skeleton King was the boss. Would have been a bit short though. Alright. I had to stop recording real quick, bit of an emergency, but we're back. We were going to go to the Fields of Misery. Sounds like a fun place. No, we'll just go with what we have. Enough wasted time. That portal's still open? Okay, so I still have that. The pool of reflection. Sometimes it doesn't show up, I don't know why. Cemetery of the Forsaken. Oh.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
Hmm. Wasn't there a way to get there just walking? What's over here?
Vulkathos guides my hand.
The world is a safer place.
Oh yeah, so this I've already been here. That's the crypts here. Okay. I'm really bummed out I didn't know about
The dead fester in their wickedness.
that you're not supposed to identify legendary items. But, you know. I'll know for next time. I wonder if those would be worth doing again, but I won't do it.
If there's a sword here, we will find it.
Oh, oh, goblin.
Not enough fury.
No, you're not leaving.
Still recharging.
These enemies defy all reason.
Boy, am I pulling a big one here. Okay. Oh, new lore.
I have heard the most ridiculous tales about travelers being ambushed by vicious trees. It is too much. Despite their names, the wood wraiths are not plants, but fully mobile beasts who have taken on the guise of foliage to ensnare their prey. Only a simpleton could be fooled by such a trick.
Let's get back to the beginning and follow the edges.
You cannot stand before me.
My frenzy is definitely more suited for dual wheel. This is weird because sometimes I don't see the pool of reflection. I don't know if it just goes away after a while, but you still have the bones. Or... I don't know.
Need more time.
Well-deserved death.
Volcato smiles on me.
Hammer of the Ancient. A new rune. Where is it? There. While in combat. Online combat. One of them still alive?
You wilt against my blows.
Alright, I'll go back here, cover the map. Smash. Smash for additional damage. Create a shockwave from the point of impact. I'll try that.
More fury. Still recharging. Not ready yet.
I'm really curious as to why that wasn't... Because I explored everything here. Does it reset?
You cannot stand before me.
I remember Diablo 2, once you explored it, you pretty much always had it. Does it change? Because I heard some parts of this game are procedurally generated. So is it every time different?
Go down easily.
Better than mine. Maximum fury. No, I'll keep mine. Okay, so I'll keep following this edge.
Before me. This cave must be where the sword piece fell.
Okay. Let's go check it out. Bloody chest.
I need fury.
Kill her.
Yeah, good luck with that.
We must hurry with the ritual. Magda will be here soon. It is time.
Oh, glows with the stranger's light.
Who are you to take what is mine?
I take the sword to its owner.
Regardless, I have claimed it. I am Magda, and I lead this coven. The shard is mine.
To hell with you, witch.
Very well. Let the games begin.
chopping these guys up.
Well fought, but you will never possess the next piece. It has fallen where only the ancients may tread.
She is more devious than she appears.
I'm not gonna fight? Take the sword piece back to King. I'll keep exploring the cave. I'm guessing this brings me back to...
I do not understand how evil walks in the day. Should it not fear the light?
Perhaps the sun is neutral.
But the light is both a literal and figurative foe of evil.
And I'm just gonna use my portal. What'd I get? Oh, new shoulders. Nice.
I'm returning to town.
So there's no cooldown, but it replaces the other one. It's always up. In Diablo 2, you could spam as many as you wanted, but it didn't last forever, and well, you had to buy the scrolls individually. Okay. Let's go turn it in.
A witch named Magda and her followers also seek the sword. I had to wrest the first piece from their grasp.
Uncle Deckard, you sound like those dark cultists you told me about.
Very good, Leah. You have been paying attention. Stranger, does any of this jar your memory?
I have no memory of this coven, but I sense a far darker shadow guiding its hand.
Oh, this guy's voice is pretty fucking badass. I feel like I've heard it before. I'm gonna look up who the voice actor is after this. Alright, let's salvage a bunch of things, repair everything.
What skill should I master?
Alright.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
Magda knows where the next piece is, but her words are cryptic. She said it fell where only the ancients may tread.
That makes me think of the drowned temple near the festering woods. I remember you telling me about it, Uncle.
Exactly, Leah. The temple was home to the Nephilim. Leah, your knowledge could be invaluable. You must go and help our friend retrieve the sword piece.
The Nephilim were ancient humans with fantastic powers. Legend holds that they waged a terrible battle near the temple, and that their ghosts still war with one another.
Level this guy up. Deliver a massive blow to an enemy. Charge an enemy, dealing damage, stunning them.
I will use it well.
Okay. Can you talk to them?
The Horadrim were powerful mages gathered together by the Archangel Tyrael to defeat the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal. They devoted themselves fully to the destruction of the demon lords and left behind valuable tomes and teachings.
How did you become the last of the Horadrim?
My ancestor was the leader of the Horadrim, Jared Kane. When the Horadrim died out, their tomes stayed in my family. I was thrilled by tales of the Horadrim as a little boy, but it wasn't until I returned to them as an adult that I realized they contained deeper truths. Tyrael is the angel of justice. He has been helping mankind for generations, though he is forbidden to do so in any direct manner. Long ago, the high heavens and the burning hells made a pact as a result of the Sin War that they would not interfere in our world.
The demons have broken this pact. Why does Tyrael do nothing?
The Angiris Council, the archangels that lead heaven, almost destroyed our world once to keep the demons from spreading their corruption upon it. If Tyrael were to act directly, it would alert the Council to the demons' activities here and imperil us all. Magda's coven is a remnant of an ancient religion called the Triune that worshipped the prime evils as gods.
The prime evils are long dead. Who does the coven worship now?
The last two evils, Asmodan and Belial, remain. And if either of them are behind this coven, then our troubles are only beginning.
Yeah.
This fragment is ancient and powerful.
Indeed, it feels familiar to me, though the rest is still unclear.
This is the weapon of a true champion.
If that is what I am, then my strength has gone with my memory.
May both of them return to you in time.
I know I've heard that guy's voice before. Well, that'll be it for this part. I'll see you guys in the next one.